Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll be reading Psalm 67, and I'll be reading from the English Standard Version. May God be gracious to us and bless us, and make his face shine upon us, that your way may be known on earth, your saving power among all nations. Let the peoples praise you, O God. Let all the peoples praise you. Let the nations be glad and sing for joy, for you judge the peoples with equity and guide the nations upon earth. Let the peoples praise you, O God. Let all the peoples praise you. The earth has yielded its increase, God. God, our God, shall bless us. God shall bless us. Let all the ends of the earth fear him. As we're on our journey here in 2021 of knowing God, we would do well to consider this psalm. While it is a short psalm, it has some beautiful thoughts held within it. The opening sentence here is so powerful. May God be gracious to us and bless us, and make his face shine upon us, that your way may be known on earth, your saving power among all nations. What more could we ask for as followers of Christ? We need his mercy. We need his blessings. To have his face shining upon us, being well pleased with us, should be a desire that we all have. We should be wanting the whole world to know God and his saving grace. One theme that I see throughout this psalm is God's impartiality. In verse 2, he wants the whole world to know him, not just some people. It proclaims his power to save all people. In verse 4, we read that he judges all people with equity, and he guides all the nations on earth. In verse 6, we read, the earth has yielded its increase. God, our God, shall bless us. No human will ever be as fair and righteous as God. There's also a theme of praise throughout this psalm. We see that in verses 3 and 5, where it implores the people to praise God. We all know how he deserves our praise. One thing to think about as we reflect on this psalm: have I ever praised God for his impartiality and love for all people? And my one thing that I would like us to pray about is going to be straight out of our text. Verse 1 and 2. May God be gracious to us and bless us and make his face to shine upon us, that your way may be known on earth, your saving power among all nations. Thank you for joining us today for this reading of Psalm 67. We hope that it's uplifting. We hope that you'll be able to reflect upon it and it to help you grow spiritually. Thanks for joining us.